Hey guys, and welcome back to another gaming video by Zombie Tabby. You will notice that this is not actually Minecraft. I'm having some problems with the server I've been playing on, and I went on vacation. So I know it's been a few weeks since you've seen anything from me, but I promise I do exist. What you're looking at right now, because I don't think it shows in here anywhere, is a game called Plague Inc. I signed on to Steam today when I got home, and there it was under featured games. So I've actually played the mobile version of this, and this PC version is still in development. So like if I click on multiplayer, it's got this big like we're still in development. This thing isn't ready yet. So this is early access for the PC version. I did play like a really quick practice game, and now we're gonna play a really quick regular game. So we're gonna click on single player. What's the speed run? Oh, the speed run isn't ready. So we're gonna go main game and continue. So if you've never seen this or played this game or anything like that before, the idea is that you create a plague, and your goal is to wipe out humanity. So it's a pretty fun like strategic game. You can alter your virus, and I guess you'll see as we go. So let's actually get into the game. I can't do any of this because I haven't unlocked anything yet. So, and those features may not be available. Just another reason. I played on brutal so that I wouldn't win and wouldn't unlock anything quite yet. But we're gonna play casual just for fun. So I love this. No one ever washes their hands, and nobody goes to work, and everyone is just running around hugging sick people. So this should be pretty easy. We're gonna call this one YT dash 0001. Or let's just go to 01. That'll be our YouTube one. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out humans in the ultimate plague. So we're going to select a country. I always try and select like third world countries when I start. You don't want to select like the United States of America because they have really great research teams, and they'll just knock you out before you get a chance to go. So let's select like Africa. We'll go right here. That's East Africa. Oh, all right. And then we're going to earn plague points, which are down here. Affected its first human. So we'll get plague points, and then we spend those points to alter the, in this case, bacteria. And as we alter the bacteria, it will spread faster, or get more deadly, or be able to withstand like ships and planes and stuff. So you'll see all these little ports and things. And then if we wanted to, this is a really cool PC version thing. Spreading from person to person, and will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. This is not available on the, you can zoom in on the mobile version. This is definitely, it just says that by popping those orange things we get play points. This is definitely a PC thing. As well as all this animation, this, like you can see the planes and stuff in the mobile version. I'm just so excited. Lemur fur toilet paper. Inhumane. So this is another really great feature of this game, is that you will get some of the weirdest like pop-ups. Dictator demands solar eclipse on birthday. Mystery woman donates billions to charity. Oh, that's kind of cool. There we go. I wonder how far in. Okay, that's as far in as we can get right there. Yeah, DNA points to evolve. We're actually going to go ahead and do that. So when I go into evolve, I pause. Otherwise, the game keeps going. And then we're going to go down here. And see, this is our little... I'm hoping that this animation at some point will change as you alter your virus. Right now, when I played before, and I think when we play now, I don't think it looks any different. But we are going to up transmission. So a really great way is birds. Birds become susceptible to infection. Avian carriers increase infectivity. Land transformation mutation. So this will help it spread between countries that are next to each other as the birds go back and forth. And we're gonna start it up and up the speed. Yeah, it just says I evolved. Plague Inc. is a hyper-realistic model of the world. Plan your strategy and involve your disease according by spreading DNA points. Oh, learn more about countries. Keep evolving. So East Africa. Oh, okay. This is East Africa. So this will tell you, oh, okay, interesting. Business as usual. So not really making a difference. There are people infected. Nobody died. Oh, that's kind of cool. That little straight cam thing. Nobody's putting research in. No one's ranking. I guess nothing's happening in the government. And this, like if there's air travel or something, it'll show you if it's shut down. I remember that from other things. From the mobile version. Sorry. Talking to myself. Alright. Abilities. We're gonna start making it drug resistant. Almost X'd out a whole game. That would have been dumb. So I think next we're gonna like give it to mosquitoes. I think that'll be our next evolution. Faster and faster. Ooh, by the thousands. Botswana has been infected. Your disease has taken an important step in becoming a plague. Woohoo! When a new country is infected, pop the red bubble to get bonus DNA. Okay, we're gonna hop over here. I think we can get mosquitoes. We can. That's gonna help it spread too. Ooh. We're gonna do rats. Okay. Oop. There we go. Now it took. Woot woot. Oh, we just developed the anemia without using DNA points. Woohoo. And you can actually devolve too. So I had, right, infect bubbles appear when you infect a new country. Pop them to get bonus DNA. Okay, I thought we did that. Oh, oh, over 1 million people. Whoa! Whoa, look at that number climb. Millions of people. Wow, we've just now infected more people in the world than tuberculosis. Whoa, whoa, look at that number grow. So, now being spread around the world, use the world data menu to see which countries are not infected. Ooh, we've now infected more people than HIV. Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? We are on the path to world annihilation. So it's developed a coughing symptom without using DNA points. Waiting for it to catch a plane. I like that because you'll be able to see it. It'll track a path. Ooh, there it went. Right there. Woohoo. All around the world. Okay, we're going to pause for a second because I'm sure we've got points built up. Yeah, we've got 34. So, we are going to... Okay, transmission right now is good. We're going to make it more drug resistant. Make it more effective in wealthy countries. And then protecting against climates. We are at 0. And that's it. So we're going to come back here. Make it more resilient so those nasty dockers can't make it go away. Dockers. Nasty dockers, not doctors. Dockers. I actually win this one. Woohoo. Ah, too many bubbles. Too many bubbles. Oh. Kickstopper raises record amount. Journalists rush to cover latest record-breaking amount of money raised on Kickstopper. Sources expect record to last for at least 72 hours. Okay, let's... minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in South Africa found a new disease which has been named YT01. It appears to be mostly harmless but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. We're gonna click okay, pause, and let's take a look. We've got 44 points. So we're gonna build up resistance. More work needed. Develop a cure. Evolve. Pathogen becomes harder to analyze in the lab. Decrease future research speed. So we're gonna do that. And then bacterial shell thickened, further increasing survivability in all climates. I don't think we need that right now. Just like we don't really need any transmission stuff. So we're gonna up some of these symptoms. So I've got coughing. We can do fluid. And fluid through sneezing. Painful lumps. Immune system produces inhibitors that destroy factor 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Factor 8, preventing blood clotting. Infectivity increased. Skin becomes looser and painful. Slight chance of infection when kissing. We can develop all sorts of stomach stuff, so let's do that. How much are these? Increase infection rates. Let's do that. People in cold climates especially vulnerable. Cysts. I don't really want to do it. I did insomnia last time. I don't think that's a good idea. Expulsion of infected material through projectile vomiting. Sure. Let's increase projectile vomiting. There's not enough of that in the world. Okay, so we're going to slow down the clock just a little. Just a teeny weeny bit. East Africa is first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure without greater funding and expected to take a long time. Well, good. Mutated and developed pneumonia. Wow, okay. Bubbles, bubbles everywhere. Watch list. Placed on an RMS watch list. Though not very dangerous, government war and more deadly strain could appear. Yes, it shall, my pretty. Affecting more people in the world than the common cold is the ultimate infectious disease. Woohoo. There should be like a badge for that. Playing on Steam. Here we go. Abilities. So we want to increase the work needed to make a cure and reduce future research. Okay, we have one. I don't think I can do anything with one. No. This is going very well, my pretties. Oh, we're up in Iceland now. Oh no, 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 no. Japan is leading. Japan has started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up development of a cure. Pop blue bubbles. Blue bubbles when it's popped and destroyed. Okay. $4 billion people. Almost the population of the world. A couple more countries and we'll have it. Oh, okay, so this is an example of when I don't want something to happen. Ah, Japan just shut down airports. Okay. So if you don't want something to happen, and we have a bunch of points anyway, we're going to devolve because I don't want people awake. Devolve. Oh, I hit the wrong button. And then because we took something away, we got those points back. So we are fully drug resistant, or fully mutated and all that good stuff. Increasing, well, survivability in all climates. I don't think we need any of that right now. Let's increase survivability. It's 34. What is this? Well, let's go to symptoms. What can we do here? Wah. Potentially fatal heart abnormality causes breakdown of respiratory system, releasing pathogen into the air. Scarring of the lungs causes shortness of breath, and extreme coughing can be fatal when combined with intense exercise. So let's do that one. That's only 9 points. Pathogens attached to lymph something or other, suppressing immune system and allowing significantly greater freedom of mutation can be lethal. Let's do that one. What is this? Catastrophic cell death in multiple tissue types causes body-wide organ failure and rapid death. That's our next goal. And we'll give it a rash. Why not? And then while we're paused, we're going to click on the world. It's only 13% of the population is not infected. And only Greenland. And of course Antarctica. And Japan, Germany, and France. Medium. Okay. There we go. On. Argentina prioritizes healthcare for the infected. First death has been confirmed in France. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. It is the beginning of something terrible. Terrible. Why is no one taking it to Greenland? Here we go. Look at that infectivity increase in Canada and also over here. Diarrhea symptom without using DNA. Alright. There are 2 ways to fight development of a cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries, more noticeable, or evolve cure resistance, less noticeable. So our cure resistance is already the maximum possibly could be at, so we're not even going to worry about that. So I think we have enough points. What is this? Complete breakdown in digestive system causes infected sewage, dehydration, starvation, and death. That's a horrible way to go. Increase in temperature, contagiousness, and severe diarrhea. Well, we are going to do this 34 one here. And then we'll do cysts. Ta-da! People dying all over the world. People are dying in Poland faster than new people are being infected. New statistics show that our bacteria has killed over 75 million people worldwide. Worse than the Black Death. It's weird celebrating these things, but it's kind of fun. Turkey prioritizes health care. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure. Wow, killed over 120 million people. Worse than the Spanish flu. It looks like we're just earning DNA points even without those little bubbles. New statistics show that our bacteria is the deadliest plague ever. It's killed over 300 million people worldwide. Worse than smallpox. So that's... Okay, we still have Greenland. We still have Greenland. Normal life in the USA is beginning to break down. Cure research is starting to slow. I think we're going to win this game, peeps. Except that I can't seem to get Greenland. Okay, we're gonna pause this. And we're gonna come over here to transmission and increase water transmission. I don't know what this is. Oh, probably for both. Okay. So hopefully we'll start seeing on more ships. Oh no, Greenland shut down their borders. We're gonna have to, okay. Greenland shut down their borders. We're gonna have to increase birds? Yeah. I think that's the only way to get it over there now is with birds. Uh-oh, we're fully sequenced. RMS researchers say that this breakthrough will help cure efforts. Wow. 4 billion people. Egypt is the first to fall into anarchy. No cure research can take place. Okay, so we're going to pause and take a look at statistics. USA, only 22% of people. Whoa, look at that. Everything's closed. Airports, roads, close to anarchy. Brazil is close to anarchy. Canada, I don't know why Alaska is considered part of Canada here, but we're close to anarchy. Wow. Widespread disorder. Oh, wow. Their transportation is still open. Dispensing bottled water. National emergency. Curfews. Let's go world. Largely dead. 20% infected. This little, I don't know. A little over 100 million people still healthy. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, here. 2 people still have their airports open. 4 still have ports. 20 still have roads. Wow. Alright. What is this? Oh, you can sort by climate and whether they're rich or not. I don't know what that's. Oh, does it show? Rural countries. Oh, what did it say? Urban. Poor countries. Rich countries. Humid countries. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's get back to the game. Sneezing, diarrhea are causing unwanted accidents, lowering productivity, and drawing attention. Well, there's lots of attention already been drawn. I think people are well aware. Really need to get it in Greenland, especially with the population dwindling. So let's... I don't think that's gonna help. Let's do mosquitoes. Oh, we'll do mosquitoes. I don't think it needs to be more deadly. Aha! Here we go. World annihilation will be mine. Sweden's government just fell. Australia's government just fell. Kazakhstan's government just fell. Ukraine puts curfews in place. Wow, they're still doing okay. Let's fast forward it up. What's that? So it's not traveling very well in Greenland. So let's... all climates. Well, we need to make it more effective in cold. Mostly 22 points. Greenland is covered in ice, and Iceland, oops, is very nice. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Everybody who got it died. 99% of people are still healthy. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, it'll show you what research, too. That's interesting. Okay. Mostly normal. World. Mutant developed dysentery. Ooh, that's not fun. Alright, let's see what we can do about... I don't know if we can... We're not getting DNA points fast enough to do anything more about Greenland. As I say that, poof! Ta-da! Oh, someone's still out there working on a cure. Probably Greenland. Iceland and Greenland, yeah. How's Iceland doing? They're dying out too. Nobody's getting infected in Greenland. What's going on? Ah, I should have. Okay. Dang it. This is going to be the problem. If it doesn't spread in Greenland, then Greenland can just sit there and work on a cure and then vaccinate all their people. Yeah, because everyone who's been infected is going to be dead soon. Uh-oh, I need those. No, 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 no. Okay. What is that, 15? Yeah. I've got a little number counter over here, which is why I can't see it. Dang it. Okay. So everyone who was infected is dead. So some people... So is that a win? Oh, it's a defeat. What? I killed everyone. Dang it. Complex. That's good. Cure progress. It's a low score, though. Main game. Alright, well, that's Plague Inc. I may bring this back. You guys should let me know what you think. And until next time, toodaloo.